Hey guys, Nick here, Nightlife Killing. Got Kate with me and my cousin John. We're actually in North Carolina tonight. It's opening season October 15th. It's a little bit cool, but it's not real cold. We're over actually on some Gameland. I got Hyde and Tough with me. John, you got a Mossy Plott dog?
Yep.
We're gonna come in the woods. Hopefully we get on some tree dog action for too long. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Walking him down. You ready, Kate? Go. We're gonna walk him in. Alrighty, well, we cut Hyde in here. You see where my track starts on the far right, that's where the truck was. We walked up in here probably 400 or 500 yards. Cut him off the right side. He went over the holler down in the, over the ridge down the holler to the creek, come up the creek, and now he's beelining up a ridge towards us. I ain't heard him open up yet. So, the worst part about the whole deal, show you folks, clear cut between us and him. So, the trees, we got a mess to go through to get there. That's alright, we got Caitlin. Alright, we got Moss. She struck in. How far is she, John?
280.
And she's right-handed of us. Hyde, he's 323 left-handed of me. So Hyde circle around a little bit. Like he might be on something. She's moving something good. Hope y'all can hear her. Moss is still down there striking. Hyde's right there with her. I ain't heard nothing out of him yet. Well, look, they're both in the same place. Definitely circling and checking. Well, because because Hyde couldn't work it out. Nah, the dogs went in there and we think it's a cold track. They'd been beating it a little bit. I ain't heard Hyde open up, which he don't much on real cold track at all these days. Mossy was opening, but she couldn't get worked out. John said he could tell this cold track way she's working. So we've actually toned the dogs and we're pulling them out. Night's still young, so I don't know if we're going to continue hunting up here or we might go back up the road a little ways to another creek and try it out. But we're going to get our dogs and definitely go somewhere else. Boy. Yeah. Come on, Hyde. He said, I ain't no beagle. I can't cut through briars. Set down treat on that dead tree right there all of a sudden. Wouldn't that be something?
That's really sweet.
Yep. That's why he ain't gonna do it. I'll say that and I'll be slicker than snot on the next one.
You know, I've had guys throw a lot on dogs coming down that road. You run into them.
Yeah.
And trust the dog. You blind them, you know?
Yeah. That's good, boy. Alright. Don't shoot you. Alright, all dogs counted for. Let's go another drop. Second drop. We're just gonna basically let them off from the truck here. Alright. You got stuff? Alright, let's walk in here on this branch. Alright guys. Got Hyde 382, you probably can't hear him. So we're in the mountains right now. He's locating up, I think he's wanting a tree. He'd give two good locates. but he ain't sit down and shot. Maybe he's just checking it. So hopefully we'll be walking the tree here pretty soon. Yeah. Alright folks, we got them. We walked down a little better to here, 160 yards. All three dogs there, High's treed, Mossy's treed up. Tough is there. So High quit for a second. I thought he was unsure. It looked like they're locked down with it now, so we're gonna walk in. Good girl, good boy. Ty, leave him alone. Good boy. Talk to him, Ty. Good boy. Good girl, Mossy. Good boy, High. Alright guys, we're gonna get back here and shine the tree. Just a little cluster. Alright folks, there's your coon right there. Middle of your screen. Open night, North Carolina coon season, Gameland. We're on the board. So we're gonna knock it out here in just a second. Game on the ground. John is holding his head because we don't want this pup getting eat on. But Tough's getting his first meat. Pretty good coon, real pretty color.
Pretty cool.
I've got jerked on the lip pretty good, but he ain't gonna hurt him too bad. That was a good coon, good track. Very pretty color. Got the old mountain coon color. A lot of it.
Yeah, that's pretty mountain coon.
That's a pretty mountain coon. All right, good boy, Tough. Good boy, Tough. Good boy, son. Good boy, Hyde. Good girl, Mossy. Good girl. All right. All right. Good boy, son. Yeah, you got a little blood right there. She all right. Just grabbed his lip a little bit. All right, folks. Well, here it is. Open night of North Carolina coon season on public land here. We made 2 casts. First cast, dogs worked an old track for a good long while, didn't they? I mean, what, about probably 45 minutes an hour?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, it's pushing an hour, so we ended up towing them out because we could tell it was a bad track, and last thing you want to do is push your dog on a bad track. Come over here and put them up this creek here. We had to walk them in probably, what, 300-400 yards?
Yeah.
Finally found a branch coming off the ridge to the left and cast the dogs up in there. I think High was about 350 yards when we finally loaded up, treed on one. Mossy went in there and backed him up, and Tough went in there to him too. Tough never said anything, but he did go in there to the tree and hung out. So walked in there, shined the tree, had the meat. And took me several shots with the pistol, but I finally got knocked out. First shot I thought I killed it and it locked up because he's locked up. But put another one in it and finally we got it out. So had a little bit of fight to it. Tough got some meat on his mouth. Got pretty good there, so maybe I'll push him, get him clicking on. But Mossy done real good. She helped kill it off and I did too. So it was a pretty good night.
Good night.
So far. So still early enough we can get home, get in bed, and get to work tomorrow. So we appreciate you guys. Again, follow us on Instagram at Nightlife Kennel, Facebook Nightlife Kennel as well. And if you're watching this for the first time, you're not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested in any kind of shirts or hats, or if you're looking to get a big dog genesis like we used tonight, nightlifekennel.com. We will hook you up. We appreciate you guys. In the meantime, tree one for us. You want to say anything? There's a chant.
No.